Maybe yesterday on the internet I saw an article that says the first computer was made of vacuum tubes somewhere in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, the state, the largest state, Philadelphia being the city. And it took up a building or several floors. Now, my concern is not how much space it took up, is what kind of logic it used. I surmise that it used binary, but maybe did not. But let's go on the assumption it used binary to do arithmetic. What did the first computer do? Maybe just arithmetic. Maybe it did much more than that. Why would they make a computer to do arithmetic, which you could do it by hand? So I said they could have used base 10 right there and then, using binary numbers on and off, or light on and off, to code the values. I learned in nursery school about units, tens, and hundreds and thousands. And there was a table, up and down column. Maybe that was a design of the 8088, because it came out after I was born. We were doing the documentation, not the design, the documentation of it. So units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. And the numerals are 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And those 10 digits make up any number in the decimal system. Of numbers. Deci meaning 10. And Deci referring to India. The numerals themselves are called Arabic numerals because the Arabs wrote the ideas in their own language. So light on in units mean there's a value in the units column. Light off in the tens column means the value in that column is 0. So if I have a number 87,654, 87,654, 4 is units, 5 is 10, 6 is hundreds, 7 is thousands, and 8 is tens of thousands. 8 is tens of thousands. 8 times 10 is 80. 7 is thousand. 7 times thousand is 7,000. 6 is hundreds. 6 times 100 is 600. 5 is tens. 5 times tens is 50. 4 is units. 4 times 1 is 4. If you add 80,000 and 6 and 7,000 and 600 and 50 and 4, you get 87,654. If you add 1 to 9, you will get 10. You put a 1 in the 10 column and a 0 in the units column. So when the light is off, that column has a 0. If the light is off in the hundreds of thousands column, there is 0 hundreds of thousands, but other numerals in that string of numbers. So 87,654. Units column all the way to the right. Green light. Hey, we got something here. What is it? It is 4. Light up 4 red lights up there. So in the let's put a green light in the heading of the table, right? And down under the green light will be 4 red lights. Now the next column is a 5, which is 50. Green light in the tens column and 5 red lights down. The next column is 600. Green light in 100 column, 6 red lights down. 7,000. Green light in thousands column, 7 red lights down. 80,000. Green light in tens of thousands, 8 red lights down. That's the system I'm using. So you can just look at the lights and say, oh, 87,654. Now any of one of those lights is either on or off, which is binary 0 or 1. So you could have used binary to do decimal addition then.